My dad's name is Frank James Morrison, and Dad was a fine person who loved his God, his family, and his country. He and Mom were both born in 1914 and so grew up in a fascinating era of change. I wish I could remember all the stories that he had told me. A few do stand out in my mind, like the crystal radio from radio's beginnings. He described to me how he and his friends built crystal radios and how he would lay at night tuning in new channels and seeing who could find the station the farthest away. The concept of building a radio like that has always intrigued me, but I've never done it, though Dad said it was quite easy to make. I believe I would have a lot of difficulty with it. But from what I've been able to learn is that they were popular through the 1920s and 1930s, and then in World War II, many soldiers built them to use in the foxhole. They are the simplest type of radio receiver and is made with a few inexpensive parts. To build it, you needed wire for an antenna, a coil of copper wire to do the adjustments, a capacitor, I think was also called a cat's whisker, and a crystal detector, and of course earphones. No source of external power was needed to amplify the weak signal, so they only produced a very weak sound. The set was powered by the power of the radio waves that it received by the antenna wire. The following is from Wikipedia. In 1922, the U.S. Bureau of Standards released a publication titled Construction and Operation of a Simple Homemade Radio Receiving Outfit. This made it possible for almost any family having a member who was handy with simple tools that they could make a radio to tune in the weather, news, farm prices, and the opera. I wonder sometimes what Dad heard on his crystal radio set late at night there. I can picture him in his dark bedroom at his parents' house on 3rd Street in Saginaw. I guess I'll never know, but I am really happy that he shared with me little life moments like this before he went home to be with the Lord Jesus in heaven. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this, and why don't you take a half second and tick on the subscribe button so you don't miss a single new program here on the Dennis Morrison channel. Thank you, and God bless and good night.